Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. Now sometimes when you are doing things in the crypto land, some things come across your desk and it's quite hard to ignore them because they just seem to have such a ridiculously good concept. And sometimes when you get someone approach you and they talk, you have a little bit of a talk with the team, you take a look into things, and basically you start to take those deeper dives into some of those cryptos that are up and coming, or they're just about to launch, and basically things are looking like they're lining up really nicely for a project. And this does happen occasionally. I had a few of these in the previous bull run when some teams would approach me, talk to me about their project, etc., and basically want me to, you know, work with them a little bit, spread some awareness for their crypto or their up and coming launch. And with the narrative for the next bull run being gaming, in my opinion, I think gaming is going to be a massive, huge part of the next bull market. I think it's definitely going to be one of those hype, overarching narratives that's going to be extremely powerful and large in the next bull market. The amount of gaming cryptos that I think are probably going to do 100,000x probably, especially if they launch during the bull market and they have a lot of hype, launch pads being one of the main ones. I do think things like this are going to be extremely big. So that's why I'm taking a look today on this video at Sugar Kingdom Odyssey. Now this is going to be essentially a launch pad. It's going to be a massive launch pad. They've already partnered with a lot of other people. They're the people that created Decentraland and Sandbox, basically Apes Int Group, which is basically the development team that has made those. So they definitely know what they're doing. They've got a massive backing. They've got loads of other networks and cryptos that are already integrated with them. They're essentially going to be another marketing launchpad style tool for other gaming cryptos to launch on, etc. So basically people can use the platform to launch their cryptos and also give them utility, and they can obviously leverage the massive amount of, basically the huge amount of followers that Sugar Kingdom Odyssey have already got, because their network right now is pretty massive. I think they've got over 100,000 Twitter followers so far, which is pretty mad when you look at the statistics. Their engagement on their platforms is really high as well. So obviously anyone that chooses to launch on this platform is probably going to be extremely well rewarded. And I already think that launch pads, it's basically the number one thing, or one of my number one crypto types that's going to be doing really well in the next bull market. As I said, I think people are desperate to get into cryptos early all the time, and obviously when you get into these launch pad projects, you can benefit from other cryptos launching on there as well. You're going to be getting airdrops of tokens if you're holding Sugar Kingdom Odyssey. You're going to be getting a lot of benefits just from having the token. The token at launch is pretty damn soon as well, so there is a potential here to get in early. Very interesting times coming. This is all coming in March, I believe, so very soon indeed. Overall, you can see that this is an extremely well-made crypto and a well-made design. I mean, this whole website is really impressive, to be fair. You can already play the beta as well. I'll leave the link in the description for that. I think you can sign up for the beta and play it. All the socials are here as well, which I'll leave down below. You can see the teaser here, for example, where you can basically see what we're looking at in the game. Basically Candy Crush style thing, but there's going to be a lot of other stuff coming as well. A lot of other integrations, etc. Get a lot of this huge community. And basically the momentum of this project is coming just at the right time, I think, going into the next bull market. You can basically buy and stake the token of Sugar Kingdom Odyssey, which is SKO, and you'll get weekly airdrops from tons of other tokens that are integrated into the whole ecosystem. They basically take fees from the tournaments from the people that play on their platform on all the different games, and then they give them to stakers as airdrops. So there's a real good incentive to buy and hold the token. You're going to be getting essentially a lot of passive income as people play these games on the platform. And obviously when you think about the fact that so many people are going to be playing to earn, there's going to be so many people coming into gaming crypto, buying cryptos, there's just going to be a lot of money generated and also a lot of money being invested into these platforms. And I do really think that Sugar Kingdom's Odyssey is going to be another one of those cryptos which could potentially be doing extremely well because of this. Like I said, you cannot deny that the narrative for gaming crypto is going to be massive in the next bull market. And I think when you look at how well this is done, and also the time that they're launching, going pretty much into the halving, they're going to be doing extremely well. As you can see, Apes International, this is a massive backer for a lot of cryptos. So, and you can see here, as I was mentioning before, these are all the partners that they have so far, all the people that are backing them and also being integrated with them. As you can see, there's a lot of capital investment behind this as well, which is really interesting to see before they've even launched, and integrated with a few other different launch pads, etc. here as well. Lots of different kinds of cryptos getting involved in the whole in the whole ecosystem. And obviously as they begin to launch projects, etc., they are going to continue to launch even more stuff and partner with more people. So overall, just looking really, really solid in my opinion. And basically they've raised a ton of private capital already, as you can see with these capital investment firms, launching with some of the biggest launch pads, and have onboarded some big partners already. As you can see via their Twitter, if you go and follow them on Twitter, you'll see all their updates. It's very, very interesting that their launch is super soon, and they're going to be having a massive airdrop. People basically need to come and get involved with that. From what they've said, there's going to be a massive airdrop for people, and also this is going to happen once the beta is launching, which is really, really soon. I think basically you can go and sign up, and it's going to be launching extremely soon. Like I said, in the second half of March, the airdrop's going to be underway, I believe, when they will be basically playing the airdrop, playing the beta. They are probably going to be, you know, doing the right things to be getting potentially really, really good airdrops, etc. So it's a really, really interesting concept. You can see obviously all of these people that they've already partnered with. It's going to be very, very good going forward into their launch phase, which I think is very, very soon. They are basically going to be launching in the next few weeks, so this is very imminent and happening very, very soon, and basically something I'm really looking to take advantage of, since I've become aware of it just in time by the looks of things. Obviously they are partnering with tons of influencers, etc. as well, and as I said before, they've grown to a massive size, a massive size actually on Twitter, considering that they haven't actually fully launched yet. So overall, I do think that they're probably going to go into this bull market at just the right time, and also just look really, really good for some excellent price action once the token does launch. I think they're going to launch with a pretty small market cap, but sub 500k. So obviously, in terms of pure, you know, I'm very much an chart analytics kind of guy. We've got a lot of room to grow there, and I do think being in that kind of space, the gaming space, with the narrative of gaming going forward with low market caps, those micro caps are going to be absolutely booming. And I think Sugar Kingdom Odyssey, obviously a crypto that could probably benefit from that growth. So overall, really excited to see what happens with this one. I do think overall they are looking like they have got a really, really nice product. Actually, you can see there's a little teaser here of the product. Basically go in and basically there's all kinds of different ways to do it. I think you can play to earn, and then you can stake and you get airdrops from their ecosystem, etc. So overall, it's going to have a very interesting time of things. I'm really, really glad that I got actually knowledge of this beforehand, and I do think I'm probably going to be playing this beta and getting involved in it as well. From what I've seen, this is obviously looking like a great product, and the fact that they're going to be launching their token at around 400k market cap is really interesting as well. So overall, really, really excited to see what happens with this one. Make sure to check them out and do some of your own research about this. I'm going to go do some more myself, but for now, thank you very much for watching indeed, and I'll catch you in the next video.